Yeah. This one's on. Yeah. Namayong Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Desatarine Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Ram Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Jaya Gauranitai 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 Jaya Gauranitai Jaya Gauranitai 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 Jaya Gauranitai Jaya Prabhupada 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 Srila Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada 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 Srila Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada 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 Srila Prabhupada 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 Srila Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada 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 Srila Prabhupada 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 Srila Prabhupada Nitai Gaura Haribol 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 Haribol. Oh, come on. Haribol. Yeah. You want to lead the G?
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. So as is the tradition now, we're going to start one round of japa, chanting the holy name of the Lord, and then we'll have class after that. If you have your chanting beads, please make sure you're ready. don't have chanting beats, you can also follow through. And when we stop, then you stop like that. So that's also one way to do it. All right. So we start with the Panchatattva mantra, followed by the Hare Krishna mantra. Okay, so if you're all ready. Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadha Shiva Shari Gaura Bhaktavinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadha Shiva Sari Gaura Bhaktavinda Ki Jai. Shri Prabhupada Ki Jai. So we'll start the class now. You play. That's not what's gonna be. See. Just a quick request, especially to the Matajis, there's just a very wide gap here in the middle, so that if you can come up and fill the gap, that would be very much appreciated. Come up a little bit towards the center also. Yeah. Otherwise, the video is going to look really funny, like I'm talking to an empty hall. So it's going to exactly show, on YouTube. All right. The men can come forward a little bit too, but that's not as bad as this. Hey, hey, okay. Mm. Mhm. Mm. Sorry, this computer's playing games with me. Here you go. Hare Krishna. Okay. So we start with Jairada Madhava. Jayarada Madhava Kunja Bihari Jayarada Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Gopi Janna Vallabha Girivadadhari Jaya Gopi Janna Vallabha Girivadadhari Yashodanandana Rajadhanaranjana Yashodanandana Rajadhanaranjana Yamunathira Vanachari Yamunathira Nachari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Gopi Janavallabha Girivadadhari Jaya Gopi Janavallabha Girivadadhari Yashodanandana Vrajajana Ranjana Yashodanandana Vrajajana Ranjana Jamuna Thira Nachari Jamuna Thira Vanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari 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 Jaya Om Vishnupad Paramhansa Privajakachaja Stotara Satashichi Maharaj Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Shri Prabhupada Ki Nitya Lila Vishnu Om Vishnupad Paramhansa Privajakachaja Stotara Satashichi Maharaj Divine Grace Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Maharaj Prabhupada Ki Ananta Koti Vaishnavin Ki Namacharya Sri Haridas Thakur Ki प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवाचार्य गौर भक्तवृंद की श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरि गोवर्धन की वृंदावन धाम की मथुरा धाम की नवद्वीप मायापुर धाम की जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की जगन्नाथ स्वामी की गंगा मई की जमुना मई की तुलसी देवी की भक्ति देवी की हरे कृष्ण महामंत्र की सामवेद भक्तविंद की निताई गौर प्रेमानंदी all glories to the assembled devotees all glories to the assembled devotees all glories to the assembled devotees all glories to the lotus feet of Sri Sri Guru and Gauranga Prabhupada. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskricha Narung Chevam Narotamam Devim Saraswati Vyasam Tato Jayam Mujirayat Ashtapraisva Bhadresu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhavatu Tamasloke Bhaktir Bhavati Naistiki. Hare Krishna. Shri Prabhupada Ki. So this afternoon we're continuing the lectures on the Sri Shastaka written by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Krishna that came as a devotee of the Lord. To the world, he was a devotee of the Lord, showing how to be a good devotee of the Lord. To his close associates, at first they didn't know, but they found out that he was the Supreme Personality of Godhead. But the rest of the world, he came by his mercy to show us how to develop love of Godhead. Why love of Godhead? Love of Godhead is the aim of a devotee. Mm. Krishna Prema. Because once we achieve Krishna Prema, everything else goes extremely smoothly. Even what would be considered challenges or reversals will have a good reason behind it. Krishna is that merciful. And so his most merciful form is Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Because to understand Krishna is difficult, Sri Prabhupada explains. But Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to show us how to even love Krishna. First of all, you tend to understand somebody before you actually learn to love them, unless you're just infatuated with them. That's another story. And that's just something physical about them. But Lord Chaitanya taught his disciples, the six Goswamis, and they wrote a lot of books, including Nectar of Devotion, Nectar of Instruction. All of those give wonderful information about how to be a good bhakta, a good devotee of the Lord. And these 8 shlokas in this one, only one set of prayers that Lord Chaitanya wrote, we are in the 5th shloka for today. So 4 of them have been done already. And this shloka can be found also in Antya-lila, but if you can, I'll have you kind of repeat after me like we normally do. And so, so this is primarily talking about the ocean of birth and death, which is our story. We are in the ocean of birth and death, being in the material world. So before we go into the details of it, by the mercy of Lord Chaitanya and Lord Nityananda, who are on the altar today, and been since 2023, we will go through the word for word, and then we'll go through the explanation of it, and then how it will be useful to us, this particular one. So I'll just repeat, I will say the text and then you repeat. So, Ai, please repeat. Ai, Nanda, Tanuja, Kinkaram, Patitam, Mam, Vishave, Bhavam Mudao, Kripaya, Tava, Pada, Pankaja, Stita, Tuli, Sadrisham, Vichintaya. All right. Now, the English translation, and please repeat after me. O son of Maharaj Nanda, Krishna, I am your eternal servitor. Yet somehow or other, I have fallen into the ocean of birth and death. Please pick me up from this ocean of death and place me as one of the atoms at your lotus feet. So that is the prayer, one of the 8 verses written by Lord Chaitanya. And it definitely is our situation. Only in the material world is there birth and death. So the situation is actually our situation, but the Lord is actually writing like He is a devotee in the material world that needs help to get out of the material world, because real pleasure is not here. Real pleasure is in the spiritual world. So he says, O son of Maharaj Nanda Krishna. Hmm? Nanda Maharaj was the father, foster father, if you will, of Krishna and Mother Yashoda, raised Krishna in the Vrindavan, Gokul area, mm, according to the Lord's own will. So, our real position is that we are eternal servitors of Krishna. And once we understand that and begin to behave with that understanding, we will be happy and even peaceful. Anything outside of that will have Maya interrupting, mm, and material nature will give us situations that will put us in anxiety. So, Lord Chaitanya says in this text here, I am your eternal servitor, yet somehow or other I'm dealing with Maya. I'm in this ocean of birth and death. So please put me back where I'm supposed to be. Pick me up from this ocean, mm, and place me as one of the atoms at your lotus feet. He didn't say place me at your lotus feet. He says place me as one of the atoms at your lotus feet. Now, you know one thing about atoms is very small. Mm. So that is indirectly telling us that compared to Krishna, we are very insignificant. But when we are at Krishna's lotus feet, then whatever we need to keep us safe, Krishna will provide. Because he is the supreme controller. Nobody is at his level in anything. Mm. The qualities of Krishna are unbelievable. It's unlimited, therefore it's uncountable. But at the same time, Supreme Personality of Godhead is so merciful that he has sent his pure devotees one after another. Now we call the disciplic succession in Parampara. After Srila Prabhupada coming to this country by the order of his spiritual master, and now he's taught us the highest knowledge, the most perfect knowledge that anyone can have in this world. Very few people are actually relating to it at this time. The rest of the people of the world are trying to use either religion, are trying to use either material things, are trying to use their own intelligence to find a way to make life more comfortable. But has it worked? The fact is, not only has it not worked, it's not going to work. After some of the wars, especially the Second World War, the countries of the world realized war is such a devastating thing. So let's come together and be able to talk as nations of the whole world. Let's come together and be able to discuss things so that we don't break out one thing into one war in one country against another country. People die, mm, properties get messed up, and then after that, there's huge debt to have to rebuild the country. Mm. So let's talk about it. Let's all unite. Therefore, United Nations was formed. Mm. United Nations exists to this very minute, but there are still wars. Why? Sri Prabhupada explained, it is not possible for United Nations to be successful. He said they have not been successful. This was to prevent wars. And I don't need to tell you what's going on. It's just wars now. People are trying to talk peace, but it hasn't worked. And he explained why. He said it is not possible to unite at the bodily level, at the material level. It's not possible. And Shishinita Gaur Chand ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. It's not possible to unite at the material level. Now, it's not difficult to prove that. Many times when people begin to cause problems to other people, isn't it always at the material level? Mm? It's always this race, this tribe, that tribe, this religion, that religion. There's nothing transcendental about those. So he said that at the time, it was a recording of him, he talked about it. At the time he talked about it, the United Nations had been around for 30 years. So this was in the 70s. They formed it in the 40s, just after the Second World War, which ended around 1945. He said they haven't been successful, neither will they ever be successful because you cannot unite at the body level. And we ourselves here in ISKCON are proof of that because we look at each other as souls. That's why we can easily relate to people of different races. Mm? So your Papa has told us, you're not the body, you're not the body, you're not the body. We're not uniting so well because we're nice. That's only a minor reason. The main reason is that it's now in our subconscious that we're souls. So anybody that walks in here, we don't look at, oh, this guy is Chinese, this guy is Indian. No. Immediately think, he's a human being, a soul. And that's how we relate. Mm? And the same reason is the reason why we don't necessarily kill those bodies, those souls in the smaller bodies, the insects and so on. Mm? Especially when we're outside, there's no reason. You can shoot them away, but we don't deliberately try to kill them. Mm? Same reason. So Lord Chaitanya has come and he has actually taught us so many things, especially the chanting of the Hare Krishna mantra, because that's a way to develop love of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna Prema. So he says, I'm your eternal servitor. I've fallen into this ocean of birth and death. Please pick me up, means put me back in my original constitutional position, serving your lotus feet. Mm. So, one, this is the fifth sloka. Mm. It's very, very, very complex in certain ways. Mm. Because it centers around the knowledge of the jiva, the living entity's spiritual identity. Mm. This verse describes what? The ocean of birth and death, along with our position. We've fallen into this precarious situation. Mm. So, it is important and helpful to us to appreciate our ultimate identity as servants who have fallen into a rather disgraceful state. The majority of the servants of the Lord are in the spiritual world. And they're not in this kind of state. Yeah, that's my Guru Maharaj. It's a little funny, but I'll still say it. They're happy as hell. They are having a great time in the spiritual world. And we are working hard trying to go on with life, acquire things, only for them to have to give us extra bills to fix them. And then we have to fix our own bodies too. And then after a while, the bodies fall apart and we see one situation and another. Sometimes it's through old age or sometimes through some mishap to the body, the person just leaves. Mm? And that's the situation we live here, in here. So it's not so hard to arrive at the conclusion after analyzing the degree of harassment that the body causes us. Mm. We can see that the body is a package where we can use only to some extent, and we also have to face the challenges that it gives us. Mm. Sometimes some people criticize Hare Krishna and say, you, Hare Krishna, you're all very gloomy. You don't go anywhere in any temple or church that the people say, oh, and the body is like this and the weather is like it. You're always talking about something that's bad about this material world. Mm? Learn how to be happy. But Sri Prabhupada says, in reality, everything in the material world is bad. Because you see, he knows if we haven't been to a place where there's constant love and constant happiness, you would think this is okay to some extent. But when you're in a situation where you're happy the whole time and the happiness gets better and better and better, you immediately shoot this off. Why would I need to come here? Mhm. Very interesting lecture my Guru Maharaj gave, and at the beginning, this was at Howard University in the 90s. He said, look at this example. Say you have a friend, and you tell your friend, let's go to this particular place. Let's go there and we can, associate nicely together. That place, there are so many people. You have to be careful. They might cheat you. Hmm? You have to be careful. At night, you have to lock your doors so somebody might break in and take things that they don't own, take them from you anyway. Yeah, this place, sometimes the weather is nice, but most of the time the weather is not so good. You have to kind of arrange. This place, you have to work hard before you get food to eat. In this place, after all of that, there's sometimes war. People are just wicked and they take other people's lives. But let's go there. Let's go there. Now, in your right mind, are you going to agree with your friend that you're going to go there to such a place? Would you want to? Then my good mother says, then why have you come? Because I just described this place. Mm? And so those who know and see it for what it is, and also are determined to get out because they know how to get out, they're the most fortunate people. And that's us. And Krishna charges that not only should we chant the holy name of the Lord in order to develop love of Godhead, but we also should try to get as many people to understand that there is a better place. Hmm? 2 or 3 weeks ago, I was in Lancaster, one of the colleges there. I was asked to go give a short lecture about Krishna consciousness. Mm, They were studying students, and they were studying a course called World Religions. So I had to they only know Hinduism. So I had to put that title in there. So I said Vaishnav Hinduism as one of those religions. Mhm. And so one of the things we made it very, very simple because they were just students wanting to learn about other religions. Then I told them something, just look at the sky. Have you wondered as what's in the other side of the sky? He said, no, they don't know. I said, the spiritual world is on the other side of the sky. That's where we belong. That's where we belong. This is common knowledge for the Buddhists. They don't even think about it so much. But to go to the material, to the spiritual world, you have to go past the material world, the material coverings, which is the material sky. So the other side of the sky, mm, you don't get immediately to the spiritual world, but it's still the other side of this material sky. You will get there. Maybe we don't even know that simple thing. Mm. So we take so many things for granted, but it's actually very, very, to others, very, very, very revealing knowledge. So what's even more interesting for us and fortunate for us, the way Lord Chaitanya has made this, is one, we understand we are the soul, Atma, mm, beyond this body. The Atma right now is the inside the body in the heart area. So we must inquire about the nature of our experience, the duties, and the real position of the soul. Lord Chaitanya says the position is that I am your eternal servitor. Your means Krishna's eternal servitor. So Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Krishna himself, but he's speaking in the mood of a devotee. Mhm. And somehow or other, I've fallen. So he seemed not to be very specific about how we felt. But everybody's situation is slightly different, except that the bottom line is still the same. We weren't always wanting to be in the spiritual world. In the spiritual world, we wanted to be at Krishna's position. Like up what he had, we wanted. The attention he was getting, we wanted. And there is total freedom, mhm, to be able to think and relate to the Lord as you want to. We call it a free will. So that's here, but that's also in the spiritual world. The living entity has free choice. And this is what we did. Krishna was getting attention because everybody is so much in love with Krishna in the spiritual world. And we thought, oh, wouldn't it be nice if I was getting that kind of attention? This is how it started. This is how it started. Now, the details, they go from one living entity to another. But Krishna, Srila Prabhupada explained, he warned that if you want a place where you can have your own say about things, that is, be your own boss, it will not be good for you. Krishna, that's one thing the Buddhists need to understand. He didn't, when we did that, he didn't get upset with us and throw us out. It didn't happen that way. Hmm? He explained, this is Prabhupada said, explained, he said, we forced Krishna's hand. In other words, he tried to stop us from coming. But we wanted to experience, if I go to this place, I'll be able to have say in everything that I do. All right. Krishna actually was trying to stop us, but Krishna doesn't impose on us because the relationship is just a loving relationship between us and him. So, all right, if you want to find out. So the very naughty child, parent says, no, don't do this. Yes, 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 I'm going to. And then they find out that. But the parent would allow them to a certain extent to do something. And that's what Krishna did with us. So he allowed us to come here, but there's no doubt about the fact that he still loves us. Therefore, he followed us here as a super soul. He followed us here. He never left us alone. That's his love for us. And so the body that we were born in, this physical body, he's also there, right with us. We are actually souls. So right with us, he's there. And still, we have our free choice. So we can do whatever we want to, whatever we say we want to do. Paramatma allows us, as the Prabhupada has explained, without his sanction, we can't do anything. We still think we do anything, we think about it immediately, we do it. Yeah, that may be there. But sometimes we won't be able to do some things unless the Lord permits us. I want to take something. All of a sudden, there's a big pain in there, and then you draw your hand. You can't. Something happens. So we take so many things for granted, but actually, every activity that we do, the Paramatma permits us to do it. Permits us to do it. Now, all this while, Paramatma is speaking to the intelligence to turn this person back, turn this person's attention back to Krishna, because that's where we're going to have the real happiness that we're seeking. We've been trying to seek happiness in so many aspects of life in the material world. And we've been born with all kinds of desires and therefore all kinds of bodies that we've been in. And finally, we got to the point that we're beginning to ask the questions, why am I here? Why is life so difficult? Those kinds of questions along those lines. As soon as you begin to wonder about those, Krishna would immediately arrange for you to meet devotees coming to this particular Krishna consciousness. And when that now happens, it's just a question of, are you going to take it seriously or not? If you take it seriously, you're on your way back home. If not, then Krishna still will be merciful. We'll take another body, but he will put us back into the same Krishna consciousness. Body after body after body. Once you've said yes to Krishna, Krishna will never leave us. We take bodies, but we will always make sure that Krishna consciousness is in our lives again until we finally turn to a point where we're really giving our hearts to Krishna. Then he makes arrangements for us to go back. So, in our situation, we're like criminals. Mhm. We've been put in this place. We thought we were going to be able to control. Some people still think they're going to be able to control things here in this material world. They're trying. And the funny thing about this is, I want to control things. Well, the other person that also came here had the same thing. He also wants to control things. So this one wants to control, that one wants to control, that one wants. So what happens? It becomes competition. That's why there's so much competition here. Hmm? Even if you take the simple athletic games, you take one that's very popular in this country, football. People compete and compete and compete and compete every year around February or so. It used to be late January, I think it's now February. They play the final game, the mother of all games, called the Super Bowl. And people pay some serious money. Now the tickets are in the thousands per person to come watch this game. And one team wins and the other team loses. And every year this has happened. The team that loses, grown men, big, strong, grown men with tears in their eyes. Every time after the Super Bowl, they don't show you that part. And the press doesn't want, but they cry because they lost. Actually, they didn't lose. They were the second best in the country. But they don't look at it that way. Why? Because I want to win. For the two teams, only one is going to win. Hmm? The games in the spiritual world, they are games in the spiritual world. But it's not like that. Nobody comes out crying in any of the games in the spiritual world. It's done so well. Some of it, tell you a little bit about it. It's done so well, so we want to go back home. That the two teams that compete, they will compete a number of times. And in one trial, one team gets successful, and another trial, the other team becomes successful. So then it gets to a point where it really is being, they're just playing for the sake of the game itself, not for the sake of the scores. And that's exactly how Krishna, the games are in the spiritual world. It's exactly how it's done. But here, because we want a champion, we want the controller, then some people become very, very upset. Why? Because, you know, I've won the Super Bowl twice and I didn't get to win it a third time, and on and on and on and on and on and on. Anyway, back to Krishna consciousness. So, we are to atone for this type of thinking because in the spiritual world, there is actually cooperation, not competition. It's cooperation. Even where it seems like two are vying against each other. Again, it's set up so that one team wins, the other team will also win. Mm. So there's never a situation with somebody coming very, very upset that things didn't work well for them. No. Mm. So we are all, in one sense, in the material world as prisoners. Mm. And we have imprisoned ourselves to different degrees. Why? Because of our addiction to sense gratification. And the sense gratification keeps us bound and chained. Bhaktivinoda Thakur says that this is a dreadful ocean that people have fallen into because of their misdeeds. Mm? So he speaks for everyone but says things like lust, anger, envy, and other contaminations, pride, illusion, greed. Those are the things that keep us in the material world because those things are not in the spiritual world. So as long as we're going about life with those type of vices, then we don't qualify to go back home. We don't. Because going home is not a matter of passing an exam. It's a matter of growing up to a certain point, getting away from all the negativities, or most of it, no, most of it, just pretty much clean or almost clean from those. Then the Lord, Krishna himself, will say, yes, come home. Because you're going to be in the rest of the living entities who don't live those types of vices, who are the exact opposite of those. Loving, very kind, no envy. mm. When someone does something here in this material world that others are not able to do at that level, then the envy sets in. But in the spiritual world, when someone does something wonderful for Krishna, mm, the others feel so glad that that person did it so well. That's the mentality. That's the mentality. Even in the rasa dance, which we don't talk about very much, because it's high level, but some part of it is easily relatable. Say the rasa dance is going on, and it's one of the wonderful things that the gopis get to relate to Krishna with, that dance. Sometimes one gopi would break out of the whole formation of how they dancing, and by herself just come up with some type of steps in dancing that are quite complicated and nobody's done before. And when Krishna and Radha and Krishna see that, then they move everybody aside and leave that gopi and they just go for it. And everybody just claps. No gopi says, oh, this other person dances so I couldn't do it like that. Why is Krishna giving that attention to this person? No, we don't think ever. Ever. They congratulate. Well done, well done, well done for doing this. It's always encouraging others. And that's the mentality that we should have. Because wherever we're weak, Maya will attack us in that area. Wherever we're weak. Now, Maya is not attacking us to cause us to fail in Krishna consciousness. No. Maya comes, it feels like an attack. That's why we use the word attack. But actually, he's actually bringing out the things that we need to work on in order to be better people, so Krishna will allow us to be in his company. We are in a very, very, very fortunate situation in one sense as devotees, because Srila Prabhupada is preparing us to go to the one planet, Golok Vrindavan, where the relationship with Krishna is the most versatile. Different types of relationships are there. In the spiritual world, the whole effulgent, beautiful place, what happens is that the devotees relate to Lord Narayan as king and them as servants. Now, just think for a minute. At Goloka Vrindavan, Krishna, who owns everything there is, can be your friend. Like the way Arjun was relating to, he just come down to, basically he'll come down to our level because he's so high in terms of his energies and his abilities. So even if it's kind of difficult for us to imagine, because we've been going such a long time, let's take an example here in the material world. President of a country, President of the United States, just for, even though it was a mundane example, but still because we can relate to that. President of the United States comes to your house, is wearing jeans and a t-shirt, comes sit on your table, you just, comes to your kitchen and starts cooking stuff and sit and eat and chat with you and those kind. And he's the president of the whole country. You're going to think that this is a very, very special situation for you. But he's only one president of one of the countries in one small planet, in one small universe of billions of universes that are only part of the material world, mm, part of the whole existence, including the spiritual world. But even if he does that, you won't forget that day for quite a while. But Krishna's like that. If you go to the spiritual world, that's the kind of relationship we're going to get with Krishna. It is a very, very exclusive situation for us. And by Lord Chaitanya's mercy, by chanting the Hare Krishna mantra, we will be on our way into that kind of situation. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So we want to look at our weaknesses in order to eradicate them. So bad association we have to be very careful of because it will just keep increasing the suffering. Bad association means relating to non-devotees as your primary relationship. We're talking about friendship now. We're not talking about families. Families, your father is your father, your mother is your mother. You can't change that. But when it comes to relationships as friendships, especially, you have that choice. A non-devotee is not going to remind you about Krishna. It won't. That's the reality of it. If you can pull them into Krishna consciousness, so much the better. But if they want to stay where they are, non-Krishna conscious, then how much help are you going to get from them? Say something has happened, and I don't wish that on anyone, but all of a sudden you are in a situation critical, very critical, and you're with your best friend. Critical situation, life-threatening. Remember, Krishna has said that if you leave in the body thinking about the Lord, you will go to the Lord's abode. If your friend is a non-devotee, how in the world you're going to get that person to say Krishna, Hare Krishna for you? They don't. They don't even do it. That's why, before it's too late, you have to look very closely at the friendship that you have, and the closest ones should be with devotees. Only because it's the devotee that will remember to say Krishna, Krishna mantra in your ear to remember Krishna so you can go home. Otherwise, another body, otherwise, like that here. So, the holy name of the Lord Chaitanya taught us, is this sturdy boat and the only means of crossing over this dangerous ocean of material existence. So, we need to serve, but serve Krishna by serving Krishna's devotees. Never, never ignore service to devotees. If we ignore service to devotees and say, oh, well, I have to serve the deity and that's the most important thing, or I serve my family and then serve the deity, but never think in terms of serving other devotees, we have it backwards. What do we mean by that? In order to develop love for Krishna, which is our aim, we have to develop love for devotees first. And loving devotees, from there we begin to understand how to love the spiritual master. We're talking about love now. How to love the spiritual master. And the spiritual master is the representative of Krishna. So in loving the spiritual master, then we begin to love Krishna. It starts from loving devotees. We can never love Krishna without loving devotees first. It would never work. We're not talking about respecting, we all know how to respect the deities. Whatever we see from our level of understanding, our level of growth, that we go before the deities. Respecting is not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about love now. The actual heart-to-heart situation, it starts with the devotees. Therefore, we should always, when we're having conversations with devotees, be listening intently to how the conversation is going from the other person. And whatever they talk about, if there's some help, and they're not going to directly come and ask, I need this. No, 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 no. But sometimes it's just mentioning some things about what's going on in your life, yeah, generally. And you may be able to pick up some things that they're talking about that you could help them with. Make a mental note of it and try to help them. If nothing else, if nothing comes out of the conversation, sometimes it will. If nothing comes out of the conversation, you also have to think of how you can give them gifts, because gifts really improve relationships. And more Krishna conscious that gift is, the better. Sometimes it can just be a picture that reminds that person of Krishna. They are all simple things, they don't cost much that we can do. So if we begin to improve our relationships, then from there, relationships among the bodies, then from there, we will see that the relationship between us and the spiritual master has become more solid, for lack of a better way to put it. What spiritual master? Our own spiritual master that initiated us, or if you're not initiated, His divine grace, Sri Prabhupada. His only physical body that's not here, but he's very much here. He's very much running things in ISKCON. And our relationship with him will be wonderful. And then from there, Krishna Prema then becomes easy to do. In doing all of this, our responsibilities, the chanting of the holy name of the Lord, it will become easier for us to do. Chant the holy name of the Lord a lot more easily, and from the heart also. And then you may have heard there's austerity, and there's some of those things and some things. Yes, the devotee's life changes from the way life used to be when we were non-devotees. So yes, sometimes we'll have to get up early, chant the holy name of the Lord. But it gets to the point, especially if we associate well with devotees, that we begin to think, I want to do this to satisfy Krishna. The thought would come, I want to do this just to satisfy Krishna. So I'll get up and I'll get rounds done. If I can do all 16 rounds, wonderful. But I get most of them done. I'll get up and I'll chant. And I also will begin to hear lectures. I would actually read and make notes of those things. And I'll make sure that in my conversations, it doesn't become a conversation about non-devotee life only, or the other material things that we need or we talk about. And there's a lot to talk about in that one. But we always bring Krishna into the picture. That way, when we speak like that, we tend to help each other to remember Krishna. One of the ways to serve the Lord devotionally is remembrance, to remember Lord. Especially when it comes time for us to go back to Godhead, it's remembrance that is the most important. If to think about Krishna means you have to remember Krishna. To think about Krishna, you have to remember Krishna, without a doubt. So, in our conversations, we should bring devotional activities or Krishna consciousness into it. That way, we help each other. If you heard some things that's quite interesting in Krishna consciousness, bring it up in the conversation. You have children, talk to them about Krishna. You have children that are downstairs, not hearing. When you go home, ask them what they learned. Ask them what they learn. You may be able to add some more to it, or you may be able to, without even telling the children, learn from them. Because there may be something, Krishna consciousness is very vast. Doesn't mean that all adults know more than the children know. No, they have a teacher that's telling them other things too. So sometimes just by hearing from the children, by just simply ask them. You don't ask them, teach me. No, you just say, what did you learn today? Maybe begin talking some things and just encourage them to say some of the things. Or I learned some shloka. What is this shloka? Say it. Hmm? Then they feel, oh, yeah, my parents are really paying attention to me. They care about what's going on with me. Just that. Children, just the child psychology. Just that. Hmm? So this is all bringing us back to Krishna consciousness, making it the primary things in our lives. It's very, 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 very important. And it can be done in a very simple way. So in our situation, we are actually begging for the mercy of the Lord because we are in a situation where in the material world, the current is going one way and the majority of the people are going along with the current. And we are trying to do life in the opposite way, going against the flow. But the thing is, that flow of the current is the ocean of nations. It's going to wind people up in all kinds of other situations that are difficult in the material world. So devotees are going the opposite way. Shishnitai Gaur Chandra Ki Jai. So devotees going the opposite way, it means there's going to be some struggle. There's going to be some struggle. And that's what we call tapasya. A little bit of effort that we have to put in. But don't let that surprise you because even in school, you're not going to get your degree unless you put in some effort. That's just life. But this one, Krishna consciousness, is the best result that we all want, the real love. So if you put in the effort in Krishna consciousness, then Lord Chaitanya, with the prayer, the Krishna, please put me back. Take me out of this ocean of birth and death. Put me at your lotus feet. And that's where real love and that's where real peace will be. So that's our situation. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki. So, are there any questions? We are in a very wonderful situation of Krishna consciousness, without a doubt. Very, very, very wonderful situation. There's actually a story about it, but hopefully, if people want to ask questions, and after that, I may throw that in. We'll see. Any questions?
Hare Krishna. I think everyone is thinking. I will say, I just had an appreciation for the class because I was talking to one devotee and we were discussing that from verses like 5 to 8, they are pretty, uh, uh, the prayers are very, not on a simple, not very understandable for the neophytes like me. So that's what we were discussing actually in the morning. And when I was hearing this class, it was making it was more like practical. Uh, of course, the verse is very exalted or high level to understand the deeper meaning of that. But the way you explained it, it was very nice. Uh, one point you mentioned that we are very small in the world, and then beyond that, on the earth, we are very small in the universe. I remembered one of the classes, the devotee showed a video.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Cosmic Eye on YouTube. You can find it out. It shows exactly the same thing. It takes out, like, it zooms out, shows the universe and everything, and then it will also go and zoom in to the atomic level, to the nucleus and everything. So it just shows like how small we are. That was an amazing thing that I remembered at that point of time. But yeah, Prabhuji has like around 30 to 35 years of experience in practicing spirituality. So you can feel free to ask any of the doubts, and he will for sure, like, get to the basics, and he will clarify those doubts. So please do ask any questions if you have.
Any questions? All right, while you're thinking of it, I'm going to throw in one quick story that Srila Prabhupada told. And it's a very interesting story. In the end, you'll see the mercy of the Lord come through. Srila Prabhupada told a story about a village man who was really endeavoring to make a deep connection in his devotion service. Well, at first, he didn't look at it as a devotion service, but just service. He wanted to be very, very, very much connected. He had his own strategy. First, he started with the mayor. So this is a person that's not a devotee yet, but he started with the mayor. It may relate to our own story too. And he decided to serve him because he considered the position of mayor to be very important. Mm. But then he noticed that the mayor gave tax money to tax collectors who came to take money from him on behalf of the governor. So then he found out that the governor, oh, there's somebody that's actually higher than. So then he constantly served the mayor for a while and decided, I'll find out about the governor and how to serve him. So in asking the governor's assistance, he finally was able to get an opportunity to serve the governor. And he's thinking the governor is the greatest person. Mhm. So while serving the governor, he also noticed that a group of men on horseback, they came to collect revenue from the governor, this time for the king. Oh, okay, well, then I will go serve the king. So then he went to serve the king. But while he was serving the king, he also noticed that one day a sage came, and the sage was advising the king on the things that he should do to rule the people. So the man thought, the sage must be the most important person to serve. Now, the sage does not need a whole lot of assistance and, you know, to call the secretary and have an appointment as a sage. You can go up to the sage to offer obeisances. You get to talk to the sage. So he went right to the stage. And this question is, are you the greatest person to serve? The sage looked at him and says, no, there's somebody greater than myself. Hmm? So then the sage advised him to go to the temple. And there would be a deity of the Lord, Narayan. That's the worshipful Lord. And he's the greatest person to serve. So the man went to the temple. Unfortunately, when he got there, he didn't know what times the temple would open. So when he went, the temple door was locked. And it was evening. He tried to open. He tried to make some noise. Nobody came. But he really wanted to be able to, because the sage had directed him. So he wanted to be able to connect with Lord. In waiting, he fell asleep. Next morning, some brahmanas came. And you know, they come early. They come early. A man was still sleeping. And when they saw him, they got very upset with him. And it wasn't because he was at the door sleeping, but they saw a chadar belonging to the deity wrapped around this man. And so they got upset with him. How dare this man? We don't even know him from anywhere. He got the deity's charter around him. So they got upset with him. And before they woke him up, one of them decided, well, it's the deity's charter. We know. Therefore, he must have gone in and taken it, not knowing what to do. So they tried the door. It was still locked. The door was still locked. So they realized the man did not go in. But the deity charter was around him. And so Srila Prabhupada told the story. The Brahmanas realized that the deity had done the man a favor, wanting the highest, and he used the charter to prove to them and to the Brahmanas also how merciful the Lord can be. So that is the end of the story, actually. But it's a beautiful story that Srila Prabhupada told. Hare Krishna. Any questions? Any final questions or comments? If not, then we'll stop here. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Hare Krishna. Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Krishna. So we'll have a Guru Puja. Hmm? Sing? I think he's singing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You can sing.
Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Shri Guru Charana Padma Kevala Bhakati Sadma Shri Guru Charana Padma Kevala Bhakati Sadma Bando Mui Savadhana Mate Bando Mui Savadhana Mate Jahara Prasade Bhai He Bhava Toriya Jai Krishna Prapti Hoy Jaha হইতে কৃষ্ণ প্রাপ্তি হয় যাহা হইতে गुरुमुख पद्मावक्या चिते ते करिया क्या गुरुमुख पद्मावक्या चिते ते करिया क्या আর না করি হো মানে আশা আর না করি হো মানে আশা শ্রী গুরু চরণে রতি এসে উত্তম গতি श्री गुरु चरणे रति ऐसे उत्तम गति जय प्रसाद पूरे सर्वा शा जय प्रसाद पूरे सर्वा आशा चक्षुदान दिल जे जन्मे जन्मे प्रभु से चक्षुदान दिल जे जन्मे जन्मे प्रभु से दिव्य ज्ञान हृदय प्रकाशित दिव्य ज्ञान हृदय प्रकाशित प्रेम भक्ति जहाँ होते अविद्या विनाश जाते प्रेम भक्ति जहाँ होते अविद्या विनाश जाते वेद गाय जहर चरित वेद गाय जहर चरित श्री गुरु करुणा सिंधु आदम जनार बंधु श्री गुरु करुणा सिंधु आदम जनार बंधु लोकनाथ लोकेरा जीवाना लोकनाथ लोकेरा जीवाना हा प्रभु कर दया chaya. Ha ha Prabhu karo daya, de hamare pada chaya. आहा प्रभु कर दया दे हमारे पादा छाया. आहा प्रभु कर दया दे हमारे पादा छाया. ए बेजास कुसुत्र भुवाना श्रीला प्रभुपाद पतित पावना. जय प्रभुपाद 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 जय जय प्रभुपाद. जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 जय प्रभुपाद. निताय गौर हरिबो 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 निताय गौर हरिबो. निताय गौर हरिबो 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 निताय गौर हरिबो. नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्ण पृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामी इति नामिने. नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषा शून्यवादी पश्चात्यादिशतारिणे. जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैता गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंदा. जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैता गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंदा. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivashari Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Krishna Chaitanya Bolo Bolo Prabhu Nitya Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivashari Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Krishna Chaitanya Jaya Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Bolo Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Bolo Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, bolo. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Oh, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Oh, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Oh, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hello, Krishna Krishna. Oh, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Oh, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Oh, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Bolo. One more time. Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Bolo. Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. One more time. Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Oh, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Jaya Nitai Gaura Chandra, Jaya Gaura Hari, Nitai Gaura Chandra, Jaya Gaura Hari. Jaya Gaura Hari, Gaura Hari, Gaura Hari, Jaya Gaura Hari. Jaya Gaura Hari, Gaura Hari, Gaura Hari, Jaya Gaura Hari. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Gurudev, Gurudev, Jaya Jaya Gurudev. Nitai Gaura Haribo, Haribo, Nitai Gaura Haribo. Nitai Gaura Haribo, Haribo, Nitai Gaura Haribo. Bol Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Oh, Nitai Gaura Chandra, Jaya Gaura Hari. Nitai Gaura Chandra, Jaya Gaura Hari. Jaya Nitai Gaura Chandra, Jaya Gaura Hari. Nitai Gaura Chandra, Jaya Gaura Hari. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada. Nitai Gaura Haribo, 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 Nitai Gaura Haribo. Nitai Gaur Premanande.
Jayam Vishnupad Paramhansa Privajakachacha Stottara Satasisi Maris Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Shri Prabhupada Ki Jayam Vishnupad Paramhansa Privajakachacha Stottara Satasisi Maris Divine Grace Shri Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Maharaj Prabhupada Ki Ananda Goti Vaishnavinda Ki Namacharya Shri Haridas Thakur Ki ISKCON founder Acharya Shri Prabhupada Ki प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवाचार्य गौर भक्तवृंद की। श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरे गोवर्धन की। वृंदावन धाम की, मथुरा धाम की, नवद्वीप धाम की, जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की, जगन्नाथ स्वामी की, गंगा माई की, जमुना माई की, तुलसी देवी की, भक्ति देवी की, हरे कृष्ण महामंत्र की, सामवेद भक्त बिंद की। इताई गौर प्रेमानंदे। All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the lotus feet of Sri Sri Guru and Gauranga. Glory to the Prabhupada.
Namaste Narsimhaya. Namaste Narsimhaya. Praladadadaine. Praladadadaine. Hiranyakashipurvakshaha. Shilatangkanakhalaye. Ita Nrsimha Parato Nrsimha. Ita Nrsimha Parato Nrsimha. Yato yato yami tato Nrsimha. Bahir Nrsimha, Hirdaye Nrsimha. Bahir Nrsimha, Hirdaye Nrsimha. Narasimha Madim Sharana Prapade. Narasimha Madim Sharana Prapade. Avakara Kamalavare Nakham Adhuta Shingam Dalita Hiranyakashipu Tanobringa Keshavadrita Narahari Rupa Jaragadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Avakara Kamalavare. Bolo bolo. Keshavadrika Narahari Rupa Keshavadrita Narahari Rupa Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare O Keshavadrita Narahari Rupa Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Bolo O Jaya Jagadisha Hare O Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Narsimhadev 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 Jaya Narsimhadev Jaya Prahlad Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj, Jaya Prahlad Maharaj. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Nitai Gala Haribo, 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 Nitai Gala Haribo. Nitai Gala Haribo, 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 Gala Haribo. Shri Shri Vignavinashakana Shingade Bhagavan Ki Jai. Shri Bhakta Shiromani Prahlad Maharaj Ki Jai. Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Nitai Gaura Premanande Hari Hari Bo.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Haribol. So much energy. It's amazing. And amazing kirtan and amazing dancing. Haribol. Yeah. So, Anusia Mataji will be here on Tuesday. Yeah. So great. Then I'll be relieved of my duties. Okay. So, welcome everyone to our Sunday weekly program. And, one special gratitude that I want to give to Pariksit Prabhu, because during this week, actually, Prabhu was quite sick with flu. And, Prabhu is elderly, but still he made it a point to come to the program and give a class. So that shows, how Pariksit Prabhu is willing to go out of his comfort zone, really pushing himself physically to, share Krishna consciousness and support the devotees. So I want to just share my special gratitude to Prabhu. And it's these examples that Prabhu and Anusia Mataji sets which helps an aspiring devotee like me to get inspiration. There are days when there's a lot of service, I get very tired or maybe I get dejected.
but I look upon them as my source of inspiration. So just wanted to share that personal sharing. So the tradition that we started this year, what do we do? We look to the left, we look to the right, and we greet them Hare Krishna. Everyone do it. Okay, nice. Okay, so we have set up this new program called the Bhakta Juniors program, which is a kids program for ages 7 to 15. What is the goal of this program? We have our Sunday school running for our kids, and we get a lot of requests for admission. However, we are not able to admit the students mid-year because we have already covered material, we have already given quizzes and exams. So for the new students who want to join, this is a very nice program. It's a very immersive program to get them up to speed so that they can join the Sunday school. So we are going to have 4 sessions, March 29th, April 26th, May 24th, and June 21st. And each session is going to be immersive. It's a Saturday, and each session is going to be from 10 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. So, it's going to be a long session where we'll have different types of games, arts and crafts. We'll be teaching different self-development skills. We'll learn different songs, Vaishnav bhajans, then storytelling, animated video shows, and of course there'll be prasad. So this is really for the new students, but it's also open to the current students. So if any current students want to join from Sunday school, that's also available. So in the email, we have send the link for signups. So please go ahead, and those who want to join it, please sign up. Then, so this coming Saturday, there is a great opportunity for book distribution. Book distribution ki jai. So in the city of Harrisburg, there is the Ice and Fire Festival, which will be happening in Harrisburg downtown, Front Street, by the river. And it'll be happening between 12 to 5 p.m. 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. And so for 5 hours, whoever wants to join, so we need volunteers who can distribute books, or even volunteers who can do kirtan, because we'll be doing Sankirtan and distributing books. So whoever would like to volunteer, please see Nityagopal Prabhu. Nityagopal Prabhu is sitting at the back. And Prasad Prabhu also. Prasad Prabhu is there. So please see them and coordinate that. So which is the next upcoming big festival? Gaur Purnima ki jai. So Gaur Purnima is on March 11th. And Gaur Purnima is one of the few occasions when we'll do Abhishek of the deities. So please be there for this very, very... Yeah. Oh yeah, only 2 times. Yeah. Damodar Prabhu corrected me. In the whole year, we only do Abhishek 2 times. One is the Brahmotsav. Yeah, Brahmotsav and Gaur Purnima. So it's a very, very rare occasion. So if you can join us, it's March 11th, which is a Thursday. So we'll start the program at 6 p.m. But we'll have bhajans, we'll have the Abhishek, and also we'll have a special performance by Sunday School. Very well. March 11th. Oh, Mataji sent me March 11th. Hold on, let me check. Yeah, March 13th. March 13th. Hari bol. So March 13th is Thursday. Yes. So March 13th Thursday, we'll have Gaur Purnima. So we'll also, like I said, we'll have a very special performance by Sunday School, and then we'll have the glories of Lord Chaitanya. Mahaprasadam is available at the gift shop. The sweets that are offered to the deities are directly they are available at the gift shop. So after program, you can collect that from the gift shop. And finally, we will need some extra help today with the cleaning. So those who can support, even maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes, please see Varsha Mataji. and coordinate with her. And you know, even if you don't coordinate, just help with the general cleaning. You will get the flow when the prasadam ends. Okay. So with that, that's the announcements. We'll get to the prasadam prayers. Achyut, Haribol.
Mahaprasade Govinde Namo Brahmane Vaishnave Svalpapunyavatam Rajam Vishwashaneva Jayate Sharira Avidyaja Jardindriye Tahekal Geofidev Shese Sagare Tara Madhye Juvayati Lobharamay Sudaramati Takidata Katin Samsare Krishna Bada Dayamoy Gauri Bhai Jiva Jai Swaprasadan Dilo Bhai Stay Anamrita Pao Radha Krishna Gunagao Premedako Chaitanya Nitai Jaini Mai Jainitai Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Mahaprasadam ki Jai Jai Shri Ram Jai Jai Shri Ram Prasadam is served downstairs. Please don't forget to take dish from the deities. And have Trinamrit on the right side.